Hello YouTubers, welcome to Cinnamon Bear Outdoors. Today is the start of a long journey. My garage. It is a mess. As you can tell, I can't really do too much work in here. I'll give you the grand tour of everything before, show you some videos during, and hopefully after we will have a garage that I won't be ashamed of to have people come in and show them what I do in here. I'm trying to set a good example for my son. As of right now, his room probably looks like my garage. Very unorganized. I know I have the tools in here, I just can't ever find them. So I'm going to go ahead, this is going to be kind of the journey of transforming my garage into something that I can use, something that when I have issues with the house I can go grab a tool. I am very guilty of buying the cheapest tool that I can possibly buy just to get me by for one job. So I'm trying to force myself to buy quality, get quality, take care of the quality that I have, and I'm going to try and get by with less. There's a lot of tools that I use that another tool can take its place very easily. So this is kind of going to be a journey for me because I have a very difficult time getting rid of tools. But I know it's something that I need to do. I know it's something that I will not regret doing. And I'm hoping that with what I've learned, some of you out there can pick something up and take something with you and organize your garage a little bit better. If I fall on hard times, I want to be able to provide for my family out of this garage. I know that I have most of the tools and a little bit of the knowledge that I could probably do that. It's not something that I want to do, but it is something that I want to be prepared to do if I need to. I want to take my YouTube channel in a direction that helps other people. I don't want to do politics. I don't want to do bashing, of anybody else. This is just something that I want to do. And I'm probably going to kind of treat it like social media, like my Facebook account. I do use that to keep track of some folks, but mostly it's a record of things that I've done, fun times that I've had with my kids, and hopefully it's something that they can look back on, and we can look back on when everybody gets older, and something that's enjoyable. So with that, I'll give you a tour of my garage. So as you can tell, I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of good stuff. I've got a lot of junk. And what I want to do is get rid of a lot of this stuff here. Because one thing that's resonated with me from some of the other YouTube channels that I've been watching, and in this cabinet here, this cabinet I want it gone, this table, I'm not going to get rid of the stuff that's on it. But one thing I learned from another YouTuber is that drawers are a place where tools go to die. And the more I thought about that, the more I looked through the drawers in that toolbox, and it's true. That's where tools go to die. I mean, I don't use them, but I want to be able to put them on the walls and showcase my tools and make it a lot easier so that I can get to my tools. And it'll also make it a lot easier for me to, once I get everything figured out where everything goes, I'll be able to keep track of my tools. Because right now, man, my filing system for my tools is not very good, as some of you can tell right now. But yeah, it's going to be a process. I won't be able to get it all done in one day, but I definitely hope to get it done before the summer and be able to use it in winter. I want to get a stove put in here so that, as you can see, this table right here, that's what I use to do my Dutch oven cooking on. I'd like to be able to do more of that Dutch oven cooking on a stove inside here and use wood heat. So it's not about being self-sufficient, but it will definitely be more about organization. I will be able to do more things on my own, and like I said, I hope it's something that I could show my children that, you know, organization really does help. One guy said it best, that disorganized is always late, and you know, there's a lot of truth to that. You're always running around looking for your tools because you're disorganized and you run out of time for the projects that you have. I work full time. My kids are in sports. I'm always chasing them around. So I hope to be able to utilize my time better by having the organization. So with that, I'm going to get started. And like I said, this is a journey, not a sprint race. So, you know, I hope to post some pictures and some videos of my progress as it goes. But please know that this is not going to happen overnight. Like I said, I hope to have this done before summer gets over. So that way, next winter, I will be very prepared to come out here and work, and comfortably work, and be able to get projects done around the house, be it maintenance or projects that I want to do. Because, you know, like that set of stairs right there, I got to build a hand railing for it. It's a simple project, probably take only, you know, a few hours to slap one together, but I want to make something that I can be proud of, and to be able to work on that without frustration of losing my tools or looking for my tools. I kind of want to have this done first. So with that, let's get started. So, start the project off. Got this corner back here that I want to take and make just for my chainsaws, my axes, all that stuff. I will be using repurposed lumber for this. So, let's get started. One trick I wanted to show you guys, I don't know how many of you guys metal detect, but this is the Garrett Pro Pointer. It's used for pinpointing when you're metal detecting and whatnot. Since we are using reclaimed wood, it's got a lot of staples in it. And as many of you know, you take a saw and hit a staple, that's not a good deal. So this, if they're metal staples like these are, as you can tell, my wedding ring, hopefully you guys can hear that, and it vibrates too. What you guys can do is, I found my table saw, but down here on this side, you can see where some of the staples are sticking up, and you'll be able to find them with this Pro Pointer. I know that I could see a bunch of staples in here, but this thing's just going nuts. But say we're flipping it over to where we can't see the staples. Maybe there's one that's broken off inside there. You can actually use this to find out if it's one that you want to cut out or stay away from. or worth digging out. This makes finding the staples really easy. So, another tool to have in the tool bag. So now, since that saw was in the way, it's time for the big reveal to see what we got going on. Besides a mess. Now keep in mind, it's just a start, but it is a start. In the right direction, I hope. So I got my old Homelite XL, my Stihl, and I got it hooked up on what they call a French cleat. You can see from up here, the one that's attached to the wall has a 45 degrees sticking out. Then you build a shelf where the 45 slips right inside there. So, right here is taking all the weight. And this is leaning up against there. So all the weight wants to lean forward like that and grab onto the cleat. So pretty much in theory, the more weight you put on it, that's the tighter that thing's going to hold. The reason why I decided to go with this French cleat is I kind of like to move stuff around a lot until I figure out how it's going to work for me and if it's going to work right. So all around my garage is going to get these boards. Just like that one there and that one there. And when I get done making all the shelves for everything and I get everything put up, if I want to change anything, all I got to do is lift up on it and it pops out. So hopefully I can get all my hand tools put up on this system, like I said, to showcase. Now that was my grandpa's Homelite. It's been living in the shed forever. It doesn't run. I need to do some work to it, but I'd like to get it running again. It's a good old saw. And then my little Stihl. That's an MS-170. Tell you what, that thing is an eater with that little Pico chain. Just gets after it. But that's all the time I got for today to get on this project. So hopefully we'll get some more soon. Now, clean up. I hate cleaning up. That's probably why I'm in this mess that I'm in now. So, till next time, we'll see you guys later.